Hey guys, welcome to the Knit Now Swatch Later podcast channel. My name is Courtney, and this is a special episode where I'm going to be talking to you guys about my fall knitting plans, inspired by Natalie from the Love and Stitches podcast and her fall garment make-along. So grab a cup of something and let's plan our fall makes together. Today is Friday, August 28th, 2020. You can find me on Instagram as Knit Now Swatch Later and on Ravelry as Pup. And there is also a Ravelry group for this podcast, which I will link along with everything else that I talk about in this video in the description box below. So the fall garment knit along that Natalie is hosting is a 3-month-long knit along spanning from September, October, and November. So I have done a little bit of planning for each month. I don't know necessarily that these are the things that I will knit during those months or that I will finish them, but for right now this is my plan. I tried to choose a sweater and a pair of socks for each month of the knit along. And I also had some fun pairing up project bags and progress keepers. So let's get started with September. So for September, the sweater that I am wanting to knit is the Anchors Cardigan by Petite Knit. And I will pop a picture of that on the screen for you guys to see. And then I am planning on knitting that in this Prairie Spun DK yarn. The colorway is Wild Indigo, and I just think this is, I have several skeins of this in my stash, so I'm sure that I'll have more than enough. So that's my planned sweater for September, and then I'm going to put it in this project bag, which is one of my favorite bags from Vintage by Lindy Lou. I will show you guys her tag. Just right there. This is a gorgeous project bag that I really love. It's very good quality and it's super roomy, so I can fit a whole sweater. I'm sure if I wanted to I could keep all of these. Let me try something. So it's not quite big enough, but there's 6 skeins in here, just for some size reference. So I could probably fit a couple of skeins in here with the actual project once I get it going. So that's September's sweater. And then September's socks I have already started because I couldn't help myself. I have no self-control. And they are in this Zero bag that I got from Fate's Threads, which I will link in the description box below. And I love this zipper pull. It is so adorable. And then I have my progress keeper from Simply Serving as well. So that's the progress keeper I'm planning on using on these socks once I actually show them on the podcast. And the pattern that I'm using is Morning Coffee Socks by Kay Litton, who is the Crazy Sock Lady. And the yarn is Dizzywick Fibers in the colorway The Creek, which I believe is a special yarn for the area that I live in. So that's kind of neat to have a yarn like that. And here is a very messy cake of the yarn. So those are my September knitting plans. For October, I have 2 skeins of yarn that I'm trying to decide between for these socks. This is Bad Wolf Girl Studios and the colorway is Tricks, which I believe she is dyeing up again this year for Halloween, so if you haven't already, make sure that you check her out and grab a skein. There is also, I chose Tricks, which is the darker colors, and there is also a coordinating Treats skein if you are interested in the lighter colors. So I'm thinking I'll use this for my October socks and then this for my November socks. I think that makes more sense. So this is a skein of yarn from my Yarnable Yarn Box subscription. The dyer is Hypnotic Yarn. and the colorway is Past the Sweet Potatoes. This is on her plush sock base, which is 85% superwash merino and 15% nylon. So there's the label. And I think this one will be cute for like Thanksgiving time. So maybe that's what I will do. And then for the pattern, I haven't decided yet. I think what I'm going to do is I signed up for the Coffee House Sock Club, the Holiday Drink Edition, which is from Twin Stitches Designs. So it's a mystery sock pattern club, and I believe there are 3 sock patterns coming out September 1st. I'm pretty sure, but I will put a link to that in the description box below in case you're interested. And I think I will be choosing a sock pattern from that collection for October and November socks. And then for my October sweater, I have plans to cast on the Weekender Light by Andrea Mowry. And the yarn that I'm planning on using for my Weekender Light is another Dizzywick Fibers. This one is in the colorway Coven. This is on his sock base, which is 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon. And this color is just so pretty. I can't wait to work that up into the Weekender Light. So I'm super excited about that. And that's pretty much everything, and I'm going to reuse the same 2 project bags that I've already showed for my projects for the next couple of months because they're very on theme. I just knocked over the camera. Oopsie. So, because they're very on theme. So, and then if I am very speedy with my sweaters, which I highly doubt that I will be, but if for some reason I happen to finish both of these sweaters, then I also would very much like to knit the Halloween Heart sweater by Megan Reagan from Bad Wolf Girl Studios. So I will share a picture of that one as well, just in case I finish everything up. So that's it for this time, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please make sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I put out a new video every 2 weeks, so until next time, happy knitting, bye!